So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Go! 19, 18.
He'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. The run out of the gun with Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get 3rd and 1. Look to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
6-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
The gun, he'll throw. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. A 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Here's a screen set up for Warren. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one complete to Washington. He's getting brought down very close to that line to gain, and the Markham's just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll throw out of the gun. And it's caught by Washington. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Johnson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Steelers move out on time, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Denton. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's going to gain a 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Shooting. Will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Now, faking the give, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, that's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route, safe right. Hey, Denver, top.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. First down throw for Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look. Oh, and that is in.
The rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll run. Johnson. A big hole. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown Steelers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Look wide, gets this one complete, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Josh Hines-Allen in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
third down, they'll throw from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's to the 15. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It covers 51 yards.
Let's go now. 19-18. Check out.
Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal.
Ready? Pack the 60. Pack Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
They'll return this from the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the ground, it's Cheaton to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hey, lion, lion. Son, is that right?
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Red on red. 30 left. Focus, hot. Go. Hey, kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This is caught down that right sideline. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, run.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Lawrence. He gets this to Moreau, left side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season.
His kick is good.
A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence out to his right. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Hey, Soko, son. 13, Lou. Go, let's go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion! Run, it's on. Silver.
Now Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football at their own 23.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks for that.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, faking the give, on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 21.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Bison.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
15 yards.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 6.
They'll run with Johnson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he's in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. two-point conversion attempt comes. They're trying to pick this up with a run. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Jaguars 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.